What's going on YouTube? I don't edit a lot of my videos because I just shoot them raw and fucking send them. There's no sense in adding a bunch of goofy ass extras and green screens and all that if you can't tell I'm shooting from inside my Jeep Commander outside the gym. About to go in there and hit it up. But I tell you, down 4 pounds, and I don't know about other diabetics, but I know I'm on metformin. Damn, just had a brain fart. Novolog and Lantus. Those are all my things that I use to deal with diabetes management and shit. So if you guys are on metformin, you know it's like, I'm gonna assume it's fucking revenge. So, but I can tell you, it does go away sometimes, but it's worth staying on it because it actually does help. So if you could be on it and stay on it without problems, they actually do. There's like different ones. If you could do the extended release, way better. It's not as bad. And for those who've never taken it, or they're being told they may have to be put on it, it actually does help your body use the insulin it does have. And if you're on it with insulin, if you're insulin dependent, it actually helps the insulin keep your sugars lower. So I know that the explosive diarrhea and shit like that sucks. Sorry for my language, but I'm not a filter type person. But if you need that type of candy ass rainbows and unicorns, I'm not that guy. Suck it up, move through it. But if you can get through all that, trust me, it's better, because I stopped taking it and my sugars were all over the place, up and down, all kinds of stuff. The more insulin you take, the more your body starts retaining fat and shit like that. I found that out the hard way. When I was sick, after I broke my leg, and they had me on steroids and everything else, I was taking a lot of insulin trying to keep my numbers down, even though it really wasn't helping. I guess my body was fighting everything else. So I packed on quite a few pounds, especially when you're injecting it into your stomach all the time. That's just, around those sites, it like starts to store fat. I always love when like liberal type people read the back of my Jeep when they see the gun displays and all that stuff. It's funny. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted by people staring, trying to read my license plate and stuff. So anyway, stick with it. Eat healthier. I know it's hard, especially if your family isn't on board. You know, they're kind of like still doing their own thing. They're like, I know it's hard for me, especially with my kids and stuff, when they're wanting to eat, sugar-filled cereals and shit like that, and they're, oh, damn, it looks good. But, you can get to the point where, you either become non-insulin dependent, or at least at a very, very, very low dose. So, you just have to make it work for yourself. That's the main goal, is what works for you. What works for me isn't going to work for you, essentially. We're all different people. Our bodies all respond to things differently. So if you can maintain a regimen, stay with it. I know it's boring, but there's like so much shit out there that's natural that can actually help you as well. Drop your glucose numbers and shit. Turmeric actually is, it's usually used as a spice, But I can tell you now, be careful with it, especially if you're taking it in pill form, because you really can't regulate the taste of it that way. Instead, you're just taking it. It will drop your sugars down. And I used too much one time and forgot that I had put that much in my food. It still took my usual dose of insulin, which in turn bottomed me out. I ended up with like sugars down in like the 40s, so I got sick. So, supplements, stuff like that, be mindful of it. And if you're going to take them, like I still take them, even though it says, you got to be careful with, yada yada, blase blase, because the warning label says if you're being treated for diabetes. And the reason why it says that is that there are some natural ingredients out there that do stimulate insulin production and stuff like that. So you need to be mindful of that. You need to be very aware of how your body responds to it. I'm not telling you go out there and just ignore every warning label. That's not what I'm saying. Like I said, I'm not a doctor or anything like that. I just know I tempt fate sometimes. But, I still do my pre-workouts and stuff like that. They have low carbs and everything. So you just need to figure out what works for you for your weight loss regimen. Because nobody enjoys being fat. If you do, that's your thing. More power to you. Me, I want to be on the earth as long as I can with my children. So, anyway, that's enough of me rambling on today. I'm going to go murder my shoulders in the gym and go on about my day. And hopefully y'all do the same. If y'all have any questions or comments, anything like that, let me know. Or if you guys have found something that works for you, supplement wise and stuff, while still being able to work out in the gym, post it down below so other people can read it and see it. And having this shit sucks, but we can stick together and help everybody out without getting too crazy with it. No need for jumping on the steroid bandwagon or something. I tell you, you can still build muscle while being diabetic. It's not going to stop you from functioning in life completely. And if you're new to diabetes, don't let it fucking get you down, man. It sucks at first, but you just adapt and overcome. That's all there is to it. Y'all stay safe out there. Much love, YouTube.